welcome to my channel. This is the final episode of The Red Umbrella. The truth behind the girl with the red umbrella and the boy's final choice. Let's begin. It was always dimly lit in the school library, but today the lights seemed to have failed completely. Naka sat at his usual table, buried in an old book of local legends. The pages were filled with tales of the supernatural, and one in particular caught his attention. It told the story of a girl who died tragically in an accident years ago. She had been walking home from school when she was caught in a sudden downpour. There was no shelter nearby, so she took an old red umbrella out of her bag and stood under it. But then the wind turned, the umbrella flipped inside out, and she was swept away by the current. Her body was never recovered. As he read, Naka noticed strange markings in the margins, almost like a diary entry. They spoke of a terrible drowning accident that happened right here on this very bridge all those years ago. A girl had lost her life, and some said her spirit was trapped here forever. Suddenly, thunder boomed in the distance. Naka looked up in alarm as the sky darkened ominously. Before he knew it, he was running for his life. The rain was lashing down violently. He struggled to keep his balance on the slick pavement. In the distance, he saw the familiar shape of the bridge. Taking a deep breath, he walked slowly onto the bridge, clutching the red umbrella charm in his hand. It glowed faintly in the darkness. Then he saw her, the girl with the red umbrella. At first she was just a blurry shape through the rain, but slowly she became more clear. She was standing right in front of him, holding the umbrella close. Tears streamed down her face, mixing with the rain. Naka gasped in surprise. For a moment they just stared at each other. Then she reached out her hand. Naka hesitated, unsure what to do. The rain slowed around them as if held in a glass case. The umbrella above them glowed with a soft red light. She cried out, a single silent tear rolling down her cheek. "I'm sorry," she whispered, her voice echoing in the stillness. "I didn't mean to leave you." Memories flooded back, the day they had spent together. The laughter, the joy, the pain, the loss. Suddenly, everything made sense. This was the girl from his past, the one he had loved and lost. But how could she be here? And why? Before he could ask, she vanished, dissolving into a burst of rain. The red umbrella fell to the ground, spinning slowly in the water. Naka reached out, his fingers brushing against the pavement. He was left alone on the bridge in the endless rain. The charm in his hand glowed one last time before fading to black. The camera pans out to reveal the wide shot of the bridge. The red umbrella lies abandoned on the pavement, slowly dissolving into water, leaving only the faintest trace of red. And as the last notes of the soundtrack fade away, we are left with a profound sense of melancholy and the haunting image of the lost umbrella.